Hi everyone, Jake on Block here, founder of Magnet, and I'm here today with another weekly Web3 digest. As you can probably tell, I'm in a little bit of a different location this week. It's got a little bit too hot in Dubai and I've called it summertime, so I've left and I'm now in the wonderful place of Bali. But that doesn't mean that we're not still in the loop with the markets. That doesn't mean that we're not going to give you guys the weekly dose of Web3 that you need. That dose that looks at the business side of industry, how we're growing as an industry, what's going on in the markets as well, and keeping you guys just informed. So it's enough about me and what's currently going on in my life that's kind of irrelevant to this video. Let's just get into the weekly Web3 digest and get you guys informed for the next week. It's been another big week in this industry. We've got a lot to cover. Let's get into it. So firstly, we had Bitcoin 2025 in Las Vegas. Over 30,000 attendees. We had talks from Vance. We had talks from Michael Saylor. Overall, again, the whole Bitcoin train is forever running extremely high with many people involved in Bitcoin at the highest positions. So that's the first thing to keep an eye on. The Bitcoin train is running strong. To see those sort of numbers turn out for one event is crazy. And also the type of speakers that they had. So yeah, Bitcoin 2025 was a success. The next thing, we're at the macros again. And of course, whenever we talk about macros, we know it's because it impacts our market so much. So Trump was fighting against some backlash from the tariffs. And now essentially the decisions to try and prevent Trump from making these tariff moves has been paused for now. So the tariffs can remain in place as they are, and his strategy remains evident and for all to see. It's not, say, huge bullish news on tariffs that everything's sorted, it's all out the way and we can just move forward. But at least Trump is being given the opportunity to continue with what he's trying to do with tariffs to get the US economy in a better shape. And we all know that if this goes well, the crypto market is going to be given that opportunity to really breathe and hopefully explode, because it will create a better environment for risk on assets. The next bit of news is Telegram are going to be implementing Grok AI. So huge news. I mean, Telegram, almost 1 billion users now. They're going to be pushing Grok AI across the whole application. Elon Musk has paid Pavel Durov $300 million to do this, and also 50% of any subscriptions that come through Telegram for Grok AI as well. So this is a big move in the world of crypto, because we use X and we use Telegram, and that's pretty much where we spend all of our time as degens. And they're now collaborating. From an AI standpoint, AI is forever becoming prevalent in our lives. I use AI so much now, and it's only going to continue. So to have that level of adoption in Telegram natively, I think is a really good move forward. And it also shows two entrepreneurs that are having such a huge impact on the reach of our industry. Collaborating is a good thing. And the next bit of news, we're sticking with the Elon X theme here, is the X Money, which is essentially going to be an application. You can send kind of user to user transfers all on X. It's going to be this digital payment wallet of the future, is in its beta testing phase. Now they've received digital money licenses from various different states in the US already. And yeah, that's coming soon. So Elon wants X to be this everything app, and they've got the AI side, which we just spoke about. Now they're going to have the money side as well, where it's looking like that's becoming ever closer with it going into the beta phase. So it's a very interesting one to see how this affects our industry and whether crypto is going to be enabled here as well, and what sort of adoption that could bring too. The next one, Circle, obviously a huge player in the stablecoin game with USDC. They're going to Wall Street as well now. They're looking to raise over $600 million at a valuation of over 6.7 billion. And this is just another one of our big industry leaders and players going institutional, going TradFi and entering Wall Street. It's also signaling, again, this huge adoption of stablecoins that we've already seen so far this year. And this could be ultimately a very promising move for stablecoins in wider adoption as it brings such authority and credibility being listed on a public stock exchange as a company. We've already seen eToro's process recently with filing for IPO. We've seen obviously a company that's already on the stock market, Coinbase, entering the S&P 500 for the first time. We are making moves as an industry. We are being taken very seriously, and it's great to see. So they're all the points that I wanted to cover in this week's weekly Web3 digest. We have more IPO news. We had a little bit of a tariff update. We had some big movements by X and also Telegram. So yeah, there you have it. Some news about how this industry is evolving and trying to grow. And this week, I would say the theme is more credibility, more authority, more potential use case of this technology, which is always great to see. And next week, you're going to see me potentially in a different locations. Have a great week. I hope you have a bullish one, and I'll see you on the next video.